Alright, welcome back to an episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe mode. I'm, of course, Dom here on the Bad Wrestling channel. We enter episode 111 of our ongoing series with the second parts of our FASTLANE PPV. If you haven't seen the first part, I highly recommend you go do so. A lot of interesting moments and a lot of shockingly good matches. One of those matches being a match between Nia Jax and Ember Moon for the Raw Women's title. Now, in that match, some people may question if Ember Moon deserved to be in that match. For instance, you know, in the match to determine who would be in a triple threat qualifying matchup in the number one contenders match for the Raw Women's title, Ember Moon and Asuka got a double countout. So both women were interjected into that matchup. Ember Moon then won. So some people might think, hey, maybe Ember Moon didn't deserve to be in that match. I don't know. A bit questionable there. One thing that isn't questionable is Shayna Baszler does not deserve to be in this match. Okay, now don't let her catch me saying that, but quite frankly, it's true. Shayna Baszler doesn't deserve to be in this match. Okay, Baszler has ruined potentially good matches between this woman right here, Ronda Rousey, and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. Okay, Ronda Rousey and Bayley over the past few months have been having more of a little bit of a respectful feud, just trying to see who the better woman is. Okay, a few months ago, those two women fought, they brawled into the crowd, double count out for both women. So then, General Manager Shawn Michaels said, you know what? You two can have a rematch at the next pay-per-view. So, Ronda Rousey and Bayley had their matchup. Shayna Baszler, in the middle of the matchup, attacked both women, leading to a double DQ and no definitive winner there. We had a rematch of that rematch for the SmackDown Women's title. Again, same thing. Shayna Baszler coming out, ruining the Women's Championship matchup. So, Shawn Michaels said, you know what, fine. I want to see a definitive ending to this match, and quite frankly, I do as well. So, Shawn Michaels decided, here we go. We're going to have Bayley, we're going to have Shayna Baszler, and we're going to have Ronda Rousey. It's going to be a triple threat match. No countouts, no disqualification. The only way to win is by pinfall, or submission inside the ring. And the winner leaves the SmackDown Women's Champion. A lot of history between these three individuals. For instance, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, they're both former UFC competitors. Bayley, if I was her, I don't even know how I would even comprehend the idea of fighting in this matchup, defending your championship against both these women. Okay? Both legitimate cage fighters. Is now a knee to the face of Bayley there, as now Ronda Rousey hits her with the elbow. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey battling now. Here you see those two former UFC competitors. Bayley, however, in the background, and gets a punch right to the jaw. However, she stays up, and now, roll up in. One. And not a bad idea just to go for a roll up there. As now, gets an uppercut by Ronda. Goes for the kick, and she does land it on the knee. Okay, and if I was Bayley, that's exactly what I'd be doing. Trying to get an early win. Trying to get a roll-up victory. Because you cannot survive in that ring, in my opinion. I personally couldn't survive in that ring. And I'm nowhere near as good as Bayley. But I don't know if she can survive in this. So, Ronda Rousey slams down Bayley there to the back of Bayley. Landing on the mats, as now Baszler and Rousey fighting. Gets a big knee by Baszler. And now goes for another roll-up pin here. Bayley goes for the cover. And another kick out of there. Okay, again, not a strategy I'm exactly against. Just go for the roll-ups. It might not be entertaining, but hell, if you want to keep your title, that's exactly what you should be doing. As Ronda Rousey hits her with a Russian leg sweep. Baszler rolls to the outside, and now it's the two women who I believe thoroughly deserve to be in this matchup. Bayley, the champion, Ronda Rousey, a legitimate challenger. As now slams her down with a bit of a hip toss there. As Baszler in the ring, Ronda Rousey doesn't realize it. Back suplex connecting. And now, clubbing the face of Shayna Baszler, as now Ronda and Bayley fighting here. Drops her. Oh, God. think that was a forehead to the bottom turnbuckle. As Bayley perhaps going for a bulldog connecting. And Ronda Rousey now seems to be rolling outside the ring, and now it's Shayna Baszler versus Bayley. Those two women have a lot of history together. Bayley, who wasn't even meant to be in our universe mode, at least on SmackDown or Raw, especially on, you know, she's meant to be in NXT right now, okay? But she defeated Becky Lynch a long time ago to get a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. She won the Money in the Bank ladder match and cashed in on Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler definitely has a lot of animosity towards Bayley as Ronda Rousey Piper's pick connects to Bayley there. And Baszler just letting her do it, okay? More damage to your opponent. Not a bad idea. As Shayna Baszler, however, oh god, realizing that Ronda Rousey now has her attention fully on Shayna. As now goes for the armbar, perhaps looking to tap out Shayna Baszler here. Bayley trying to move them somehow, and it seems as though it might have worked as Baszler gets the rope break, slowly rolls outside the ring, and Ronda Rousey now pulls Bayley into the, seems to be the middle of the ring after the Piper's pick, perhaps could get a win. 2! No, and only a 2 count there off of the Piper's pick. Perhaps if she hit it immediately, took out Baszler immediately, and then went for the cover again, perhaps she could have gotten the win. However, goes for another cover here, and Bayley immediately kicks out. Ronda kicks her in the back. Perhaps even the back of the neck. There she got her. As now the clothesline connecting on Baszler. And the cover once again by Ronda. 1. No, and only a 1 count there. This crowd thoroughly behind Ronda Rousey, as you can probably hear them screaming her name. Ronda Rousey, definitely one of the more popular individuals in WWE today, goes for an elbow to the back. Baszler seemed to be going for that, I don't even know, like, the gut wrench, the double gut wrench suplex. And Bayley gets up as Ronda Rousey, oh, look at this, the armbar! Oh my god, look at that, working over the arm there. And Bayley getting up and turning it into a roll-up pin! Trying to steal the victory, and sure, not a bad idea, once again. However, grabbing Shayna and then just gets stomped in the face. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's like a curb stomp, it seemed almost. However, Bayley, oh, out of nowhere, the adrenaline kicking in as the cover up the Bayley to belly. 1, 2, no, and she doesn't keep her title. At least not yet. Bayley still working over Ronda Rousey. I don't know how in the hell Ronda Rousey kicked out. Well, actually, I kind of do know. Ronda Rousey is just damn resilient. As now goes for the cover here on Baszler. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Bayley trying to steal the win any opportunity she can get. And sure, it's not a very popular maneuver, but hey, if it works, it works. However, it hasn't been working like this submission hold has been working Shayna Baszler's entire career here in our series in WWE. Trying to tap out Bayley, but Ronda Rousey saves the matchup. As though, oh god, a punch to the face. You hear the power and the thuds of those strikes as now turns into the armbar. Ronda Rousey perhaps trying to tap out Shayna Baszler once again. Will she be able to do it here? And Bayley's down. However, Shayna Baszler stealing, or getting out of it, I should say. Not stealing, but, you know, finding a way out. As now Shayna Baszler, oh god, just kicks the face of Ronda Rousey as she's down. And now kneeing the face of the champion. As Bayley rolls to the outside. Shayna Baszler looking at her here, but Ronda Rousey takes her down with another arm drag style maneuver. That signature takedown, however, oh, knees her in the back. Gets kicked off there as Shayna Baszler trying to steal a victory, just like how she stole away into this matchup from a lot of other competitors that could have, perhaps, lay claim to #1 contender. To the #1 contendership spot. As, oh, and another knee to the face there. Brutal knees there. Shayna Baszler, her strikes are devastating. However, so is this maneuver. And once again, Ronda Rousey rolls out of it. Bayley taking advantage, grabbing her with a headlock and then a punch right to the bridge of the nose. However, oh, and a Huracan Ronda, they're connecting. Maybe even a Huracan Ronda as Bayley might just tap out. God, that joke was terrible. As Bayley might just trying to get out of that submission hold, trying to tap her out with her thighs, it seems. Okay, trying to submit her. As now, look at this. Oh! Gut-wrench powerbomb. Shades of former World Heavyweight Champion Jack Swagger, of course, another cage fighter. As now, Shayna Baszler back into the ring, and there you see the presence, the dominating presence of Baszler being shown here. As Ronda Rousey trying to fight into this, misses the clothesline, and Baszler taking full advantage with the combination. And now, oh! An arm drag of her own. Okay, typically Ronda Rousey's the one that hits the arm drags and the hip tosses. Baszler now grabbing her, and now, oh, look at this. Oh, working over the arm there as Bayley slowly trying to get up. However, if I was Bayley, I'd just let this happen. As a punch to the abdomen there of Baszler. Okay, now working over the arm, definitely a focal point for a lot of Ronda's offense is the arm bar, or going for the arms, is trying to hit the arm bar perhaps, as Baszler, oh, looking at Ronda Rousey, and now back suplex there to Bayley. Ronda's on the outside, Shayna Baszler inside the ring. Has Bayley right where she wants her here, kicks her in the stomach, and now going for the gut wrench. Suplexes here, the double gut wrenches. Connecting. Ronda down on the outside, Shayna Baszler, and Bayley alone in the ring. Perhaps what started this matchup was the animosity between Baszler, and Bayley is now looking to tap out Bayley once again. Looking to tap her out, but once again, Ronda Rousey saving the matchup for perhaps Bayley and her title reign. As now an elbow to the face. As now goes to kick her. Reversed. Shayna Baszler, oh, hits her with the elbow for good measure. And Ronda Rousey is down. Bayley is down. Shayna Baszler with the arms up. The crowd looking at Ronda Rousey as she gets up. And now Baszler, oh, hits her. There's been trying to hit it on Ronda the entire match, and it seems as though the double gut-wrenching suplexes connects. The double gut-wrenching suplexes and the cover by Baszler. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Ronda's down. Bayley slowly getting up here. Bayley still on one knee after the submission hold, and perhaps she's about to feel it again. Oh, and she got it there. Trying to tap out Bayley here. Will she be able to do it? Bayley holding up her dear life, but she has no choice. Okay, the first time and the second time Baszler hit that submission hold on Bayley, Bayley was saved by Ronda, and Ronda was nowhere near getting up after the double gut-wrenching suplexes. Bayley, however, taking a lot of punishment in this match. For instance, the Piper's Pit earlier, and then 3 of Baszler's signature coquina clutches. And Bayley almost shockingly won this matchup with the Bayley to belly, and of course multiple roll-ups over and over again, trying desperately to keep her title with the roll-ups. Not a bad strategy. However, it didn't get the job done. Shayna Baszler, the woman who a lot of people, including myself, think does not belong in this matchup, somehow leaves with the championship. God damn it. Well, anyways, we move on. It's going to be for the World Tag Team titles up next here at the FASTLANE pay-per-view. Let's get into it as Shayna Baszler celebrates once again being the SmackDown Women's Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, the Undisputed Era making their way to the ring, challenging for the World Tag Team titles. It's Kyle O'Reilly, Roger Strong, Bobby Fish. And as the crowd have stated, Adam Cole, baby. It's the Undisputed Era. Now, this could be a very interesting win for these 4 gentlemen. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish down in NXT won the NXT Tag Team Championships. So right now, the only tag teams that have any gold are the 2 tag teams that are going to be competing in this match. The Undisputed Era, with the NXT tag titles, officially from Monday Night Raw, went down to NXT. They won in the War Games match. You know the story by now. However, the Undisputed Era could leave here tonight with both sets of the tag titles. All 4 members could leave here tonight with the gold. But first they have to defeat the Bludgeon Brothers. Or at least the Wyatt family. I don't know which orientation of the Wyatt family, although it seems to be the Bludgeon Brothers, as I correctly guessed. As Harper and Rowan making their way to the ring. Okay, a dark and eerie feeling is now filling the arena. However, even though it is dark here tonight in the arena, you can still see the shine coming off of the tag team titles, and that shine is the kind of shine the Undisputed Era want to take home with them. Okay, as now we have Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong looking to hold all the gold, while Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family wanting to prove once again why they have been holding that gold for such a long time. It's the NXT Tag Team Champions taking on the World Tag Team Champions, and the winner leaves with the belts that those 2 men are wearing right there. We could see the Undisputed Era take home these belts and prove why they are maybe one of the most dominating factions in the history of WWE. Or Harper and Rowan continue their own dominating reign as champions. As there you see our official for this matchup. He will, I assume, for his sake, call this match down the middle. As the bell has rung. Harper and Cole starting out as an elbow there, a hard elbow. There goes for a super kick, miss. Kicks him in the stomach, reversed. As these 2 scoring up in a super kick there. Typically it's Adam Cole with the super kicks. It seems as though Harper is the one hitting the first one here tonight. Grabbing him, German suplex there. The referee better keep a close eye on this matchup. There's a big European uppercut there. Okay, he will be counting either the pinfall or a submission that leads the Undisputed Era to ultimate success, or leads to more dominance by those 2 men, Harper and Rowan. As Adam Cole now looking too good right now, as Eric Rowan, the fresh man in the matchup, goes for a super kick by Adam Cole. However, Cole gets reversed, dropped down there onto the knee of Rowan. Rowan, oh god, look at the headbutts there. Ugh. Rowan and Harper, they don't do anything flashy. They go in and they settle business. They go in and show, everybody why they should fear the Wyatt family. And I think Bray Wyatt's a very scary competitor in his own right. However, he is scary for more of a, how do I say this? He likes to play around with the lights. Let's just say that. While Rowan and Harper are scary because of what they can do in the ring. As now, punches him in the back of the head. As now just choking him there. Harper, the power. Bray Wyatt, the brains. Oh, sorry, Rowan, the power. Luke Harper, the athleticism. And Jeff Hardy, the aerodynamic. The Wyatt family have everything they could want, except a win over the Undisputed Era, winning this time last month at Survivor Series, defeating The Shield in that illustrious pay-per-view, as now grabbing him here, turns it into a neckbreaker connecting. As now Adam Cole picks up Luke Harper here, and Harper gets thrown into the corner. Bobby Fish, now a fresh individual, making his way into the ring and throwing Luke Harper alongside Adam Cole up into the sky there, perhaps 10 feet in the air. As now Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly watching on, as now moonsault. Oh my god. The knees go up, missing the moonsault. Well, he hit exactly where he wanted to. However, not what he wanted to. As now gets thrown to the other side of the ring. Luke Harper Picking him up here, goes for a punch, reversed. And now, what the strikes here? Okay, and quite frankly, I don't know if this crowd knows who knows who to cheer for. Honestly, I think everybody wants to see the reign of the Wyatt family end. But at the same time, I don't know if they want it to end to the Undisputed Era here. As now a punch to the face, turns him around. Face first goes Fish. Into the mat there. I didn't mean for that alliteration to happen, but sure, why not? As now, oh, went to go for the discus clothesline. Missed. Oh, and then the spinning back kick there. The back of the heel hitting on the chin of Luke Harper. Bobby Fish throws him across the ring, trying to get some offense in. However, catching him there. Okay, failing to catch Luke Harper off the back end of that Irish whip. And that might have been a very devastating mistake. A disastrous scene for the Undisputed Era. Throws him as high as he can once, or high as they can once again. And oh god, a spinning heel kick of his own. Eric Rowan saying, hey, this is how you actually do it. As Eric Rowan, however, oh, gets a punch right to the stomach. And now, Bobby Fish with the strikes. And the crowd watching on here. And Bobby Fish could perhaps win here tonight to cover 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Looking for the World Tag Team Championship success. As Adam Cole gets tagged in. There you see. I think he's pointing at the camera. I think he's actually just pointed at the hard cam, telling them to watch what he's about to do. That's now the elbow, but the strikes. And now the elbows again. Grabs him, kicks him in the stomach. Super kick there. Okay, a little bit of a rebuttal from Luke Harper's super kick earlier. Turns it into the German. As Luke Harper there breaks up the count. As Bobby Fish, okay, trying to stop anything from happening, making sure Adam Cole does not get hit by Luke Harper here. Now Owen once again with the spinning heel kick. Again, perhaps showing up Bobby Fish. As now, grabbing Fish here, throws him back into the ring as the referee being distracted by whatever Kyle O'Reilly was doing to the turnbuckle. As now, Rowan, went to go for a full Nelson style maneuver, turns it into a stunner there. As now, the kicks to the back of the leg. As Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era, the underhanded tactics of the Undisputed Era being shown there. As now throws him into the corner, I should say. Kicks him, and could perhaps be going for that Canadian Destroyer here. Adam Cole, baby! Connects there! The flipping pile driver connecting. And the cover, middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh my god, and Eric Rowan kicking out. I don't know how in the world he kicked out there, but Luke Harper, I think, proud of that. Proud of that resiliency as he's shown here. Slams him down the side slam, connecting. And the cover now. 1, 2. And I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, I believe Kyle O'Reilly now distracting the referee. I didn't know what he was distracted by at first. Kyle O'Reilly distracting the referee as Eric Rowan choking Adam Cole. Apparently on the outside, Luke Harper has had enough of the Undisputed Era. The super kick there to Roderick Strong. 1, 2. No, and Adam Cole kicks out. As Luke Harper picking him up, and Luke Harper super kick just for good measure to Adam Cole. I don't know what in the hell has gotten into Luke Harper, but he's going after everybody he sees. Looking at Bobby Fish, however, Fish stopping him there. That's not Bobby Fish running away, saving his own skin. As now, in the ring, we turn your attention back to the 2 legal men in this matchup. Eric Rowan and Adam Cole. Going to stomp on Adam Cole. Adam Cole reverses. Kicks him in the stomach. Grabbing him with the elbow. Kicks him. Went to go kick him in the leg, it seemed. Perhaps setting up that last shot. However, this might be the last shot for the Undisputed Era. As the Wyatt family might just successfully defend the championships here. And Adam Cole kicking out. Eric Rowan staring down. He can't believe it. And quite frankly, I can't. He's like, you know what? Go right back into a tag. Make the tag to Luke Harper. Okay, he's a little bit more fresh. Clearly going after everybody in the Undisputed Era. Clearly has a vendetta against these 4 individuals. As Harper stares at him. Oh my god! Super kick in the corner. You can almost see his head bouncing on the top turnbuckle. Jesus. Oh god, okay. As Luke Harper's not messing around. He wants to defend those titles successfully. As now looking at Adam Cole grabbing him here. Bounces his head in the corner. Goes for a punch Reverse there. Adam Cole grabbing him. Reversed right to the back of the arm there. Right to the shoulder. As Luke Harper grabbing him with the punches and the strikes. Goes for a chop. Miss. Adam Cole super kick. And now, turns it once again. The arm trap German, but the rope break saving the matchup for the Wyatt family perhaps. As now he makes the tag to Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish now definitely much more fresh in this match. Looking to finish off the Wyatt family here. Grabbing him. Throws him down, however. And Luke Harper out of nowhere. The discus clothesline connecting. 1, 2. No, and Adam Cole saving the matchup once again. Oh my god. And Luke Harper just throws him out. He's pissed. He is pissed. Okay, they had him. They had Bobby Fish out for the count. He's still down. Eric Rowan picks him up, however, punches him in the stomach, and again. And now again, and Bobby Fish is down. Oh, misses the kick, however. Fish, this is your one shot. Goes for the roll-up pin. The cover. 1, 2. No! Kicking out there, and Luke Harper once again entering the fray, just throwing Bobby Fish across the ring. Luke Harper attacking everybody he sees, as now Eric Rowan, whenever he attacks a single person, it's devastating like these headbutts. As now Adam Cole wanting to tag Bobby Fish, might not get a chance to do it as a big boot there. Screaming towards the crowd. However, Bobby Fish sneakily gets the hot tag in, as now Adam Cole runs in with the punches to Eric Rowan, throws him off. Oh, goes for the elbow. However, it doesn't seem to have affected Eric Rowan. However, goes for a punch, and again, it doesn't seem to have affected him. As now Eric Rowan grabbing him here, throwing Adam Cole into the corner. As now the punches, and now going for perhaps another Irish whip, and oh, crushes Cole in the corner. As now a frog splash connects. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Bobby Fish almost saving the matchup, or perhaps he couldn't even get a chance to. As Rowan now down. Okay, that frog splash, he jumped very high for that. Maybe took a lot of energy out of him. Went for a punch. Oh, and goes for the punches on Adam Cole. Misses. However, Bobby Fish, oh, gets a clothesline there by Rowan. What a tag team match we are saying for the World Tag Team Championships here tonight. Remember, that's what it's about, not just the pure hatred apparently these two teams seem to have gained for each other within this tag match. Is now, oh, connecting there. The double team crucifix slam style maneuver as the cover, and the referee not even realizing it. 1, 2, 3, and the Bludgeon Brothers defeating the Undisputed Era. And what a tag team match we just witnessed. The Undisputed Era tried their damnedest to leave here with all 4 of the tag team championships. However, in the end, the Bludgeon Brothers defeat the Undisputed Era with a devastating double crucifix powerbomb. And it seems as though the Undisputed Era have decided, you know what, that's a move that might have just seriously hurt Bobby Fish. It's Fish and the rest of the Undisputed Era just nowhere in sight. They just took off. The Undisputed Era not into this. Not into sticking around for the Bludgeon Brothers to do any more damage. As the Wyatt family still reigns supreme in WWE. We end this episode of the second part of the FASTLANE pay-per-view inside our universe mode in 2K19. If you liked it, then let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm of course Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Who can stop the Wyatt family? I honestly don't know. Bye. Yo.